Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria, where we show and tell you what's happening now in the 36 states of the Federation. I am Olumide Macaulay. Thank you for joining us. On the program today, ABIA State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal affirms Mr. Okowa as Governor of ABIA State. Fuel queues resurface in Ogun and Edo State. And 20 inmates regain freedom in Osun State. We begin in the southeast, where the ABIA State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal, sitting in Umuahia, has upheld the election of Mr. Okowa as the governor of ABIA State in the April 11, 2015 election. In its ruling in Umuahia, the state capital, the tribunal dismissed the petition of the All Progressives Grand Alliance APGA candidate, Mr. Alex Oti, for lack of merit. Dr. Oti had sought the nullification of the election of Dr. Okowa on the grounds that the election was marred by irregularity and malpractice. In his written address as adopted, the petitioner claimed that the election did not take place in 3 local governments of Obingwa, Osisioma, and Isialangwa North, believed to be strongholds of Dr. Okowa. And we'll stay in that region for this next story, following the Imo State National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal ruling that nullified the Okigwe Senatorial District election, and the People's Democratic Party's candidate, Senator Ethan Achonu, ordering a fresh rerun within 90 days. The Accord Party in the Senatorial District has passed a vote of confidence on the PDP candidate, Senator Ethan Achonu. Speaking during a visit to a Himemba local government area of Imo State, the 6 Accord Party chairmen in the Senatorial District say, barring the outcome of the matter at the appellate court, members of the Accord Party in the zone have decided to throw their weight behind the PDP candidate who was earlier pronounced the winner of the election.
All interest is about Okigwe zone, not about personal interest. Nobody from any other angle, any other zone can come and decide what happened in Okigwe zone. On that note, your distinguished, we want to assure you today that come rain, come sun, Accord Party will still be by your side. We saw Accord logo in the election. INEC is in position of that matter, so they know that there's a logo in that ballot paper. So they are the makers of the documents, they are the ones to prove it. But during the election, the one we used, there was a logo in that document. The 6 local governments are made up of your Okigwe zone. We have resolved to still stand by the vote of confidence given to our distinguished senator, Ikemba Okigwe, Chief Atan Achonu. No matter any decision of the appeal, we are still giving him our support. And we adopt him as our candidate.
Now, the people of Delta North Senatorial District have thrown their weight behind the Delta State Governor, Senator Dr. Okowa. In a show of solidarity, the group was at the Government House, Asaba, where they demanded the resuscitation of the multi-billion naira Delta Steel Company, Alaja. According to the governor, when the steel company becomes fully operational in 14 months' time, it will add value to his administration's commitments to job creation for Deltans.
We want to tell you that you should transform this young talent into giving governance to Delta State. We are not in that about our capacity. Like I keep on saying, it is our home, and we will be here for 8 years.
I've been able to assemble a crop of people who have been able to work with me to stabilize the state. It has not been easy. Because the situation will never such that the state would have crumbled if the right decisions were not taken. I always tell them, wherever I've gone wrong, I think you need to forgive me, but it's in the best interest of the other states. It's really a very difficult 5 months. Very, very difficult 5 months. I know this, we're busy, wasting time on the tribunal. I also see here that people say they are going on appeal. That my that it is enough. Enough is enough. We cannot continue to drag the state behind. We cannot continue to distract the state. It's a time to join hands in partnership to build the state. More so at this point in time that things are really good.
Now to Bayelsa State, it's now official. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has made public all the governorship candidates and their running mates for the Kogi and Bayelsa elections. The Electoral Commission today declared that 22 candidates will be contested in Kogi State, while 20 have been confirmed for Bayelsa State on the platform of their different registered political parties. The Kogi State election is slated for the 21st of November 2015, while Bayelsa election is scheduled for the 5th of December 2015. Some of the top contenders in the Kogi governorship race include the incumbent and PDP candidate, Captain Idris Wada, who will be in a tough race with the APC's Abubakar Audu, who is a former governor. A former deputy governor to the former governor of the state, Ibrahim Idris, Philip Salau, is the candidate of the Labour Party. In Bayelsa State, serving governor Seriake Dixon will fly the PDP flag, while a former governor, Temipri Silva, is the APC flag bearer. The Moses Siasia of the PDM are top contenders in the race. You are staying with the news across Nigeria. And now, away from politics and elections, a federal high court in Abuja has granted permission to the former National Security Advisor, Colonel Sambo Dasuki, to travel abroad for medical attention pending the commencement of his trial. Now, Colonel Dasuki is standing trial for alleged unlawful possession of firearms and money laundering. Ruling on the application filed by Mr. Dasuki, Justice Adini Ademola granted the former National Security Advisor a period of 3 weeks within which to take care of his health abroad. However, the trial judge who'd earlier granted bail to Colonel Dasuki on self-recognition varied the bail condition to now include a surety who will write an undertaking to produce the accused person on the next adjourned date. Justice Ademola also said that the surety should be ready to take the position of the accused in case the former NSA refuses to appear to answer the charges preferred against him. Trial has been adjourned to the 26th and 27th of November 2015. You're watching news across Nigeria. Coming up, we look at electricity in the southwestern part of the country, Lagos to be exact, and Ikeja to be particular. Don't go away.